Today, let us talk about love languages. Now, this is a question that I get all the time. Which language should I and my partner speak in a relationship? Let us take, for example, that my love language is acts of service and that of my partner is quality time. What language should we speak in a relationship? First, you have to understand that love language, much like our normal everyday language, are specific ways in which individuals express and interpret love and affection. Understanding your partner's love language and communicating to them in their preferred language can strengthen emotional connection and foster deeper intimacy in your relationship. Now, let us start with the first love language, that is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation is one of the 4 love languages, and it centers on positive words. It centers on verbal expressions of love and appreciation. A person whose love language is words of affirmation wants to hear you tell them, I love you. It doesn't matter if you have to say I love you to them 20 times in a single minute. That is what they want. Now look at the other side of it. For any time you fail to give them these words of affirmation, you are looking good, babe. I love how you do this. I am so thankful for XYZ. They feel unappreciated and they feel unloved by you. So now, understanding that your own love language is not words of affirmation, do you see that it's not irrelevant in your relationship? Because if your love language is words, let's say, your own love language is acts of service. Now, do you see that as much as you appreciate acts of service, if you do not give your partner love, words of affirmation rather, your partner will not feel loved by you. Your partner will not really understand the depth of the love that you have for them. Now, the techniques that you can employ in your relationship, if you are in a relationship, dating, marriage, or whatever, with a person who values words of affirmation, is tell them often and always how much you love them and how much they mean to you. Compliment the little things. Compliment the cone of ice cream you receive. Compliment the big gifts that you get from them. Compliment their hairstyle, even when it's not giving, what it's supposed to give. Still compliment it, and that is how you can foster and establish a strong bond and communication with a person whose love language is words of affirmation. Now, the next love language on my list today is acts of service. For individuals who value acts of service, they believe that actions speak louder than voice. So it does not matter that you are a person who appreciates love, words of affirmation more. If you are dating a person whose love language is acts of service, you have to learn to give. You have to learn to give. And it's not about how big your gift is. What matters is the thought put into giving. It does not matter if you just got them a Mickey Mouse watch. It does not matter if you just got them one single petal of rose. It does not matter if you just you call, hi babe, I saw this phone pack and I thought that you would like it because it's in your favorite color. That is what they want, acts of service. Now, acts of service is not just in giving. It's also in doing little things. Pick up lunch for them. Go and check the mail for them. Remind them, oh babe, you have an interview today by 5. Yeah, she did not forget. He did not forget. But it screams love to them when you remind them, oh hi babe, remember this. Tell them, no, put your feet up, rest. I will handle dinner today. Oh, don't worry, don't go anywhere. I will order in for you. You don't have to stress yourself. Because their love language is acts of service. They appreciate it more when you do little things for them. Now, don't go about saying that Beth says don't do big things for your partner. No, I did not say that. I'm just saying that the little things goes a long way when you are dating a person who values acts of service. Now, we have talked about 2, and that is words of affirmation and acts of service. The third one on our list today is quality time. Oh, this is a whole lot for me. Now, quality time love language emphasizes the importance of spending meaningful and undivided attention with your partner. Now, I recently saw a video rather, where somebody said that for women who value quality time, a whole day spent with them simply means that you've not spent any time at all with them. And as a woman sitting here and watching that video, I could relate, yes, because that he broke it down in such a marvelous way. Now, what discounts your quality time with your partner if your partner is a person whose love language is quality time? You cannot be with somebody who values quality time and you are on your phone. That cancels out everything. You cannot be with a person who values quality time and you are eating alone, or you are letting them eat alone. That literally cancels out everything. For somebody who enjoys quality time, the person wants you to be in the kitchen with them when they are cooking, wants you to load the dishwasher with them, wants you to load the washing machine with them, wants you to lie with them in bed, leave your phone alone, just talk to them. Tell them, just be with them, tell them how your day went, compliment something about them. Just be right there in that moment with them. That is what spending quality time together means. It doesn't mean you be like, oh babe, just lie in bed, I'll make dinner for us. No. How about, babe, come sit with me in the kitchen, let us make dinner. Never mind that you end up doing 100% of the job. What matters is that your partner is spending time with you, and for them that translates as love language. Now, for today, we are going to talk about the last. Now, these are not just love languages, are not restricted to these 4 that I'm mentioning today, but in subsequent videos we are going to delve more into each and every one of them and others that we don't get to talk about as much. Now, the final one is physical touch. Drum roll please, because I cannot understand love language without physical touch. I cannot. Now, let me tell you my personal giving about physical touch. A lot of people are not going to agree with me on this. You know, even when you decide to practice celibacy, even when you decide, okay, we're not going to have sex, we're going to have a no sex relationship, I am in love with you. You are in love with me. We are in a relationship, and I'm sitting with you. We are probably in your house, in my house, and we are just sitting there and you're looking at me. We are just having a conversation. No, something is wrong. No, I cannot stand for that. Now, imagine if it's a person whose love language is physical touch. Go out of your way to brush against them. Yes, we see you do that. We know you're doing that, and this is not gender-based. Whether your partner is a man or a woman, this is not gender-based. We say you brush against us. We see, I need to see, even if we're in a relationship where we've decided that we're not going to have sex, I still need to see you struggle with yourself because you just want to grab me and hug me, but you're holding it in. I need to see that struggle. And this is not you pretending. This is you thinking, I'm not noticing it. Yes, your partner is seeing it all. Your partner knows what you're doing, and your partner is just playing along. But it makes them feel loved and appreciated. So when you are in a relationship with a person who values physical touch, do your best, kiss them even when they just woke up from sleep. So it does not matter if the person has bad breath. Now look at my personal freak. I remind myself that I am not in a relationship with a dirty person. I know you, I've known you, and I know that you are not a dirty person. So I tell myself, the fact that you just woke up and your breath is bad is simply a testament to the fact that you've had your mouth closed for a while. So I'll not count that against you. Maybe you will not do any type of French kissing or anything like that, but just peck. That's all. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Kiss them on their forehead. Hey ladies, men also want to be kissed on their forehead. Now, okay, this is my personal secret. Not just on their forehead, you can kiss the tip of their nose. Now, this is it. When you are in a relationship with a person who values physical touch, it's not just about kissing, it's about holding their hands. Hold their hands, hold your partner's hand when you are in public, when you are in private, when it's just 2 of you. When you are with your partner, make as much effort to make sure that your body is touching that of your partner. That is physical touch. You can't touch me, you can't pass by me without brushing against me, without tapping my balls, without joking about my body. You tell me, your boobs, and then you touch it, you grab it. Now, don't go saying that I'm teaching you something bad. I am not. Now, by understanding and catering to each other's love languages. Now, that is to say, my love language is physical touch, your love language is words of affirmation. So I will speak your language. I will not speak my language because I'm not speaking to myself. I'm not in, as much as I'm in love with myself, I'm not speaking to myself. So my love language is physical touch. That doesn't mean I'll go about exercising physical touch with my partner, thinking that, yes, I'm loving him in a way that I want to be loved so that he will learn from me. No, it doesn't work that way. And this is why this is an effort, a joint effort. Your partner does their best. You do your best. My partner has to understand that, oh, okay, she does love words of affirmation. And so he gives it to me as regularly, as often, and as generously as he can. Whereas I supply him with his love language. I speak to him in his love language, which is physical touch. So my partner gets to speak my love language because my partner is talking to me, and I get to speak my partner's love language because I'm communicating my love and affection to my partner, and this will help build a stronger bond between both of you. And of course, I always wish you luck in your relationships. Now, here is one thing that you don't hear very often. None of these love languages go exclusively. None of them exist without the other. When you are so in tune with your partner's love language, and you know that your partner loves physical touch, it doesn't mean physical touch cannot come with words of affirmation or acts of service. No, it doesn't mean that. So physical touch, even though that is your partner's love language, doesn't mean your partner is tone deaf to the other love languages. No, don't say, oh, my partner only cares about words of affirmation, and so acts of service is out of the picture. No, you don't do that. You also speak all these other love languages to your partner, just that the one that makes the most sense to them, the one that they count the most is probably one or two. Yes, because some people can have multiple love languages, but every one of us appreciates these basic four that I've mentioned today. And remember, I am always here cheering you on your relationship journey. This is Nwachinemere on LoveTalk.